Want to know more about the Central Avenue project that's slated to start construction this spring? Well, the city would like you to sign up for your text notifications so you can get the most up-to-date information about the project before and during the project's construction. This will be the best way of getting information about this project, so go to our website and sign up for text notifications today. You may have heard the City Commission is discussing financing improvements to BG Stadium. What is BG Stadium and how is it organized? Well, BG Stadium is the home of the Butler Community College Grizzlies as well as the USD 490 Wildcat teams, particularly the teams that play on turf. So football, soccer, even lacrosse. I don't think they have a lacrosse team, but you know what I mean. So the stadium is organized and ran by the Educational Facilities Authority of Butler County, or the EFABC. The EFABC is a partnership between three entities: the city, Butler Community College, and USD 490. These three entities manage and oversee the operations of the stadium and plan for improvements and replacements of that infrastructure. The City Commission is discussing the issuance of its general obligation bonds to finance improvements to BG Stadium. The track and turf need to be replaced as they are 12 years old. So you might wonder, how's the city going to finance these projects? Well, first of all, the city's not going to pay for the track and turf, but it may issue general obligation bonds to finance the improvements. The bonds then will be paid for from pledges from supporters and donors who are contributing to that replacement. So, city tax dollars will not be used to pay for the track and turf replacement, as that will come from private parties donating to the cause. On Monday, the City Commission's primary action will be to consider an annexation request into the city limits. The city's annexation request is coming right down here, a piece of property, 80 acres, located west of Butler Community College, where a potential developer is looking at doing some residential development on those 80 acres. This will be a pretty significant annexation for the city, 80 acres into the city limits, by creating some opportunities for residential growth. This week, the police department hosted nationally recognized speaker Tony Hoffman to provide opioid awareness presentations to students in the USD 490 school district.
The feelings that we feel in this world are unique to us, and those feelings are real. But sometimes we need to talk to a trusted adult in a safe space.
The presentation is being paid for from funds received by the city from the national opioid settlement that took place as a result of class action lawsuits against opioid pharmaceutical companies. This week, the City Commission discussed its strategic priorities to focus on for the next couple of years. These strategic priorities include housing, economic development, and quality of life, which includes things like parks and recreation, public safety, and addressing blight. Staff is now going to develop work plans focusing on these strategic priorities. The City Commission discussed criteria to be used to evaluate and prioritize capital improvement projects proposed by city staff. These criteria will include things like health impact, legal mandate, quality of life, return on investment, and sustainability. All of these factors will be used to evaluate and prioritize capital projects so we can determine which projects get funded and when they'll be completed. The City Commission also, I don't want to say also, I just want to just do it.
Because it's its own video.
The City Commission discussed criteria to be used to evaluate and prioritize capital improvement projects proposed by city staff. These criteria will include things like health impact, legal mandate, quality of life, return on investment, and sustainability. All of these factors will be used to evaluate and prioritize capital projects so we can determine which projects get funded and when they'll be completed.